Welcome to King Says So, a channel that advocates for one Africa, one land, one Africa, one language, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one army. I wish to witness Africans all around the world united as one in our lifetime. Enjoy.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King053, Mr. Easy Imali Enengi Nengi. Oh my goodness, what a long day your boy has had. My day was just busy, so I couldn't get in my training during the day. So I just got my training now at 11 to 12 o'clock until 12:30. We are sitting now at 1 a.m. in the morning. That's the time I'm recording this video because it's a very important video for me, and I hope you guys are well wherever you are watching me from. A shout out to everyone around the world, every black African around the world. We love you so much, and I hope you guys are well. I just wanted to cover quickly this issue of Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger signing a military pact understanding. What can we call it? We can call it the military. We can call it a security alliance pact or a military pact. Okay, what does that mean? Mali and Burkina Faso and Niger have agreed to say, listen, guys, if we don't stick together, what is going to happen is that the ECOWAS, first of all, is going to take us out. Number two, France is going to eat us one by one. Remember, Mali, for me, is one of they've got one of the best generals out there. When he took power, including the general of Burkina Faso, Abraham, they decided they're going to get rid of the French language first in their countries. The French is not going to be the official language in those two countries. Okay, so that made France very angry, especially that small white boy of a president from France, made them very angry. Niger, in fact, in Mali and in Burkina Faso, they kicked out the army. The army is just hanging in Niger because of the uranium there. They need the electricity from the uranium. So I'm happy to see the three countries standing together, guys. And you know what? I'm just gonna play this video again. The movie of It's a Bug's Life in 1990 that came out 1998 was a brilliant movie, and in that movie there is a scene where the grasshoppers are fighting against the ants, and one of the ants stands up against the grasshoppers, and now the leader of the grasshoppers is busy telling the grasshoppers, like, the ants are more than us and we need to fight them every time they rise, because if you allow one of them to rise, it's going to be a problem because they outnumber us 10 to 1, for example. Let's just play that clip and come back. So I need you guys to see this clip. It's one of my favorite clips right now out there.
There was that ant that stood up to me.
Yeah, but we can forget about him.
Yeah, it was just one ant. One ant.
Yeah, you're right. It's just one ant.
Yeah, boss, they're puny.
Puny? Say, let's pretend this grain is a puny little ant. Did that hurt?
Nope.
Well, how about this one?
Are you kidding?
Well, how about this?
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up.
Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life.
It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line. That's why we're going back!
Does anybody else want to stay?
Okay, so in that small clip I just played you guys, it shows the importance of sticking together. Burkina Faso alone will be demolished by France. Civilians will die. People will die innocently because of the army will not be strong enough to protect the people in Burkina Faso. The same goes for Mali. The people will not be, the army will not be able to protect the people from Western invasion, from ECOWAS. It's not possible. The numbers just don't add up. The same goes for Niger. In Niger, the army will not be able to stand up against ECOWAS. It can't stand up against ECOWAS. Again, I repeat, ECOWAS is 15 countries in the west of Africa. So all of these 15 countries has came together with an understanding of saying, listen, we're going to trade together. We're going to make decisions that are better, that are good for the west of Africa. So we as our West Africans, let's have a peg, call it ECOWAS, and then in that peg, we're going to be working, having a relation. In some countries, you don't even need a passport; you just can cross the border and all of that. So I'm very happy to see them signing this military pact understanding to say, listen, guys, if we don't stick together, the West is not only going to eat us alive, but ECOWAS is going to kill us. It's going to kill us. And I want to address that because of what these three countries are doing, these beautiful three countries with the beautiful army generals that have taken over these countries. France has suspended 6,700 visas coming from these countries. What type of visas is this? This is student visas and artist visas. If you're an artist, you want to perform in France, or you are already in France, or whatever you want to do, you are a student, you have applied to go to France, your visa has been approved, they have suspended all visas. The only visa that will be existing is the one that was already there. Any new visa application is not accepted in France anymore if you are from these three countries. This has affected a lot of students, a lot of artists, because remember, they were colonized by France. So most of these countries look at France as the scapegoat out of poverty. You understand? If you look at Cameroon, for example, if you look at a guy like what's his name, Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou escaped from Cameroon just to land in France and live in the streets. And today he's what? He's the heavyweight champion of the UFC, going to fight the heavyweight boxing champion Tyson Fury. So people look at those type of stories, which is one of many. I'm just giving you one because he is very famous, but which is one of many. Like, people look at that transition from Africa to France as a dream for them to go there. So for me, France canceling those visas for me, it was a very important step that they took, because I told you in my last video addressing this, that Africa needs trade and not aid. Okay, we are not beggars. We don't need to beg anyone from France or anyone from outside Africa to assist us with anything. But because of the mentality that they've put into us, it's difficult for Africans to break loose and break away from the chains of captivity, of colonization in our land. Listen to this. The European Union has said they are supporting ECOWAS to fight Niger. Note that they're only speaking about Niger actually. The reason for Niger is that uranium is making a lot of money for France. So they need that uranium. Remember, 90% of the uranium that is mined out of Niger goes to supply 30% of the electricity in Niger. I have to keep on reporting this because some of you are watching the video for the first time and knowing about ECOWAS and all of these conflicts for the first time. So I have to repeat. I have to keep on repeating. So the EU is saying, listen, we're supporting you Africans to fight each other. In fact, France has strategically started placing its military bases around Niger so that they can attack Niger. They are ready. But France can't attack Niger alone. France needs Africans to attack Africans. And that's where ECOWAS comes in, because with ECOWAS, it will be easy to say, no, we are not attacking Niger or Burkina Faso or Mali. We are supporting the attack. We are not the one who initiates the attack. So again, we're having that situation where Africans will attack Africans to please the master. Africans will attack Africans, will kill civilians, will kill innocent people just to please the master. Why? So that the master can continue looting the minerals of Africa. That is what is happening here. And for me, it's like the African Union, the AU, where are they in all of this? Because all you hear they saying is we condemning the military coups, we condemning military, but they're not condemning the European country, the Western countries, whether it being America, Spain, Italy, Portugal, France, looting Africans from their resources. They don't condone that. You know, they are excuse my words. They don't speak against it. They only speaking up against this military coups. And clearly a person sitting with a half a brain can see these military coups are actually there to assist and help Africans take back what is theirs. Take back what rightfully belongs to us. So for me, seeing what is happening with the EU, the European Union, speaking that they clearly supporting ECOWAS to attack Niger, and the African Union not standing up for African countries, but instead silently supporting the EU, for me, that speaks volumes. I don't know what is happening. You guys tell me on the comment section. What do we have to do as Africans to unite together? Guys, these three generals are doing a great job in the west of Africa. They are doing a great job. If every African country can just stand up and say, number one, no one is exporting raw material from our countries. No one. It's going to create jobs. The economy is going to improve. Number one. Number two, no language that is not from Africa, French, Portuguese, whatever, is going to be the official language of every country, including English. I would go even far saying, let's not forget the British, including English, should not be the main language. That's why in my channel, you guys know I believe in one Africa, one language. Be it Kiswahili, be it whatever, Zulu, whatever language we can choose. I said, let's sit down with people who are linguists who understand language like myself, to say, sit them down and let them study languages and come up with the best language, whether being mixture of language and a language that we can use for trading, not a language that is going to be cultural and traditional. No, a language we can use for trading between the countries in Africa. So that's exactly what I want. So if we don't get rid of the languages that are not from Africa, we are not going to be truly free. You understand? We've got brothers from Angola with Portuguese names, don't know an African language, not a single one, not even in their country. When you speak an African language in Angola, you are perceived as a stupid person. It is a taboo to speak an African language. You know, we have brothers in Morocco, Gabon, Cameroon, and Senegal. All of them speaking French. French as their first language. We have to speak about these Africans. It cannot continue like this forever. It cannot be that you are becoming angry when I say one Africa, one language, but you are very much happy to speak French. You're very much happy to speak English. You're very much happy to speak Portuguese. But when I say one Africa, one language, you don't want it. What is wrong with us Africans? What is wrong with us? So I just wanted to do that, get it out of the way, edit it. I don't know what time I'm going to sleep today, but thank you so much for tuning in, guys. If it's the first time, me and you are going to be friends for a long time. And I would like you to subscribe, hit the bell icon, give it a thumbs up, guys, so that other people can see the video. It's very important to me. Really appreciate each and every single view I'm getting from you guys, and I'm praying for you guys. I hope God enlarges your territory and make sure that you guys live a happy life. Exercising is very important, guys. Keep on exercising. Take care of your body. You only have one, so let's make sure that when the war comes, we are ready. We've got men that are ready to stand. You don't know which war I'm talking about? It's fine. The time is coming very soon. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray and know your boy King 053, Mr. Easy Mali Neng 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 salutes you.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, leave your thoughts on the comment section and hit the like and subscribe button, and we will meet on the next one.